An elder son of a wealthy family suddenly notices that his younger brother's new bride, just 2 days after marriage, is experiencing morning sickness. He doesn't confront her directly, but silently follows her. As soon as the girl steps out of the house, he drives up and stops right in front of her. The girl panics, scared that her pregnancy secret might be exposed, but after repeated insistence, she agrees to get in the car. When the man sees that she is heading to the hospital and collecting a gynecology slip, he becomes completely sure that the child in her womb is his. 3 months ago, someone had drugged the girl, causing her to unknowingly end up in a room with this very rich young man. When he woke up in the morning, he was called away for a family meeting, so he left her his phone number and departed. When the girl regained consciousness, she didn't remember everything clearly. After stepping outside, she realized the whole incident was a conspiracy by her stepfamily to ruin her reputation, force her to drop out of college, and push her into factory work so they could get money for her grandmother's medical treatment. Under pressure, the girl was forced to work, but 3 months later, when she discovered she was pregnant, the ground slipped from beneath her feet. Her stepsister took her away, and the family's plan was to marry her off to their mentally weak second son in exchange for a dowry of 1 lakh rupees. At first, the girl refused and said she had already left everything behind. But when the family threatened her grandmother's life, she finally agreed, on one condition. If they broke their promise, she would expose everyone's secrets. After the wedding, the elderly woman of the house taunted her, saying, "Now all eyes are on you. If you make a single mistake, you'll be thrown out of here." 2 housemaids, who couldn't stand the girl, started snatching her belongings and pushing her around. She fell straight into the arms of that rich young man. He scolded the maids and threatened to throw them out. Then he pulled the girl aside and asked, "Why didn't you call me when the incident happened?" Then added, "Now that you are my brother's wife, no one should ever know about this." The girl remained confused because she couldn't remember anything. Days passed. Her new husband, though mentally weak, treated her very kindly, and their relationship seemed to be going smoothly. Even the elder woman of the house was impressed and said, "This girl is the perfect match for our son." But soon, the pregnant girl experienced morning sickness again, and the rich man took her to the hospital once more. At that moment, the stepsister discovered her pregnancy secret, and the entire family arrived at the hospital. Once the pregnancy was confirmed, the stepmother slapped the girl hard out of anger. The whole family then pressured her to get an abortion and reveal who the real father was, so they could demand 1 lakh rupees as compensation from him. The girl firmly said, "I'll handle my life myself. I don't need anyone." In response, her stepsister snatched her purse, took out her phone, and called the rich man, demanding that he come to the hospital and take responsibility for the girl. Then, in front of everyone, the family created a scene at the hospital, publicly exposing her pregnancy, mocking her, and the stepmother slapped her again. Just as the rich man arrived at the hospital, he couldn't find the family anywhere.